Councilman Dominick Impastato, just back from the Grand Isle Council meeting. On July 26th, we hosted our annual Tarpon Rodeo Council meeting in Grand Isle. It's hosted there every year because that very week, the Tarpon Rodeo, which is the oldest saltwater fishing tournament in the world, is hosted in Jefferson Parish in Grand Isle. So every year we go down there and host our council meeting as we did on July 26th. At that meeting, some of the highlights, some of the big things that happened include $16 million worth of upgrades to roads, bridges, and in particular at this meeting were upgrades to the port of Grand Isle and also improvements to replace the water line and repair the water line in Grand Isle. There was some discussion about whether or not that water in Grand Isle could be provided from, say, Lafourche Parish. But as Harry Truman once said, the only thing new in the world is the history you don't know. That's something that has been done before, and it didn't work. I questioned Mayor Commerdale from Grand Isle today and asked him his thoughts on that, and he said that would be a step backwards because they know what happened when the water was provided by someone other than Jefferson Parish. So we stepped up today to make sure that the design and the infrastructure is funded to ensure that water is brought everywhere in Jefferson Parish, including Grand Isle. In addition, we addressed the coyote problem here in the parish. Right now, as you've probably seen, we've got an issue with what appears to be an abundance of coyotes in various areas on both the West Bank and the East Bank. Today, our council office in particular funded the trapping of these coyotes in various areas. We put up our own district funds in order to help assist with that process. That way we can protect our population and our pets and our citizens from any potential damage from or danger from those coyotes. But in addition, being humane and reasonable and certainly not making a bad problem worse. And so we've approved those measures and we'll have additional trapping measures throughout the parish. In addition, we did a number of other things. If you get your roof replaced or repaired for over 50% of the roof going forward, you will need a permit in the parish. But here's the good news. Number one, it's going to be through a very easy process, online process, to get a permit for that roof repair. But here's why it's being done. What this is going to do, this is a major measure sponsored and offered by the Home Builders Association that has been proven to reduce homeowners insurance premiums across the country. What this will allow insurance companies to do is capture an age of the roof of the particular home when there's been damage. And that way, with tracking that information through the permit process at the parish, will allow insurers to properly grade each home and reduce our overall insurance premiums because now they have more information. So this is a big measure, believe it or not, that should help our homeowners see savings in their homeowners insurance premiums. We're calling on all early childhood providers who can provide education and care for children 3 to 5 years old to help and come work in the Jefferson Parish Community Action Head Start program. In our Jefferson Parish Head Start program, our goal and our role is to help with the education of young children 3 to 5 years old, providing that early childhood education that they so desperately need and that our community needs to make sure that they have the resources and the foundation to become the kind of citizens that we need to make Jefferson Parish a better place. So all of you out there who have that kind of experience and talent in early childhood education and caring for those young children, we need you. We're calling on you. Please come join Jefferson Parish Head Start. The Veterans Bike Trail, part of the Lafreniere Bike and Walking Trail from West Napoleon down David Drive, down the Soniac Greenway behind David Drive, through Veterans. We approved and accepted the bid by Bow Brothers Construction to begin construction on that trail. So we're going to have a major, one of the most impressive bike and walking tracks in the parish, starting on West Napoleon, going behind David Drive, connecting at Veterans, and then connecting inside Lafreniere Park. And then another project that will happen will be the actual renovation and reformation of the walking track with inside the park. But for the time being, what you're going to expect to see very shortly is construction begin on that bike and walking track along David Drive, Veterans, and to the foot of Lafreniere Park. In addition, today we accepted a contract, accepted the bid, under budget bid for the Lafreniere Food Pavilion. This project is a game changer. This will be the first pavilion of its kind, basically an outdoor food court we will have right inside Lafreniere Park. This was part of our vision several years ago about bringing economic development and entertainment within the walls of Jefferson Parish. We will have inside the walls of Lafreniere Park the first outdoor food court and entertainment pavilion of its kind. Lastly, we're proud to announce that our Registrar of Voters, Dennis DeMarco, was able to land, with the help of some funding from our office and other offices, the National Registrar of Voters Conference. This is a national conference that will be put on in connection with the JCVB, the Jefferson Convention and Visitors Bureau, that will bring the people in charge of elections all across the country right here into Jefferson Parish to trade knowledge and to share their wealth of information that they have amongst each other to make sure that our election process is safe, secure, and fair, most of all. We're proud to host all these people from across the country. It's not only economic development, but helps ensure election integrity. Again, as always, if you have any questions, call me, Dominick Impastato, 343-7327. Email me, dimpastato@jeffparish.net. Thank you.